All right. Welcome back to the M25 Show. My name's Albert.
I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Steve. And Eddie is on extended leave.
Hiatus.
He's on a hiatus.
Family Medical Leave Act or whatever.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's doing that baby bonding thing or something.
He finally had another baby.
Yeah, he found out he had another kid. 2 weeks old.
I heard the kid was 14 years old.
Oh, shit.
Back in his days, back in the 90s. His heyday.
Well, maybe it is true he doesn't masturbate. He just, when he can have sex, he has it. And he goes all the way.
Eddie, he doesn't do it for fun. I mean, it's if it shoots out, there's a business reason.
Mm-hmm.
That's Eddie's church going. He does it to populate the world.
He's in some cult.
He's a good Catholic.
Oh, there we go. That's better.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so today, well, actually, yesterday was our anniversary for the show. And I think it was yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Yep.
Okay, so yesterday was the 7th. So on July 4th, they signed the Declaration of Independence. And then 3 days later, the M25 Show was born. So
we've been around since 1776.
Right,
Yeah.
a more different year.
It took people a long time to get to know we were around.
We've been doing this since before electricity, folks.
That's right. That's right. We were doing it on
Carving
paper.
on the rocks.
Go deep into our YouTube. You'll see us by candlelight.
Hey, it was invented. It just wasn't. It was put in stone, and I found it on a trip when I was going to the Himalayas, and
Why in
the M25 show. What is that? So I had to.
So
what kind of English? Not English. What kind of talk did they talk back then
English?
in the Himalayas? In the Himalayas.
It's Nepal, Nepalese.
Okay, well, I had to learn
Hindu,
Nepalese.
I don't know. China, there's China in the area, so lots of different languages.
Basically, our show's been around for a while, and for a podcast, it's pretty good for a podcast.
We've been around since the time of the dinosaurs.
Yeah, well, no, dinosaurs weren't around in 1776.
No, or you said we've been around for a long time, so.
Well, yeah, since 1776.
You remember the original show was Steve, Alberto, Eddie, and T-Rex.
Yeah. Alyssa was still running around. She wasn't ready to settle down yet, so
I'm so young, I wasn't born yet.
She was in elementary school at the time.
she was still a thought. she was a thought still.
She was still a dinosaur egg. She hadn't hatched yet.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Let me see here. So Eddie will not be here today. I wish he could have been here because he was here when we first did our first show. Alyssa, how long have you been with us, Alyssa? Do you know, or is
a
it been
year and a half?
Beginning of 2020, whenever we started doing these.
So April. I think it was April of 2020.
So she started when the pandemic started, or it must have been because she didn't come over to the studio.
Yeah.
So
I think right when we started doing the lockdown shows last year.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay. So, well, we have almost everybody here. I was going to give Will a call, but I'm sure he's either masturbating, playing Xbox, or doing both. And just as usual, I don't know. He would say, well, I'm kind of busy. But I don't know. I was going to. Richard comes on once in a while. He might pop on. He told me his tripod broke. So said, okay.
He broke a Bigfoot.
How do you break a tripod?
He took it out to the forest and put it on some rocks. It wasn't stable enough, so it fell over.
Yeah,
Bigfoot got mad. Bigfoot got mad that he was filming him and knocked it over.
That's right. He put the tripod up in the woods and then he strapped some stakes on his back and ran to see if Bigfoot would chase him.
And Bigfoot went and stole his camera and broke the tripod in the process.
Yeah,
Right.
Bigfoot was taping Richard, looking like an ass, running around with stakes on his back. I don't know how that tripod. What? I guess a leg broke. I don't even know how you can break a tripod.
Yeah, man.
And
If it's a bipod, it won't hold up. So you need the 3 legs.
And don't let when he says he has a tripod, don't let it fool you like he's got a big old professional tripod. He's got like one of those,
Like mine, a
like
little
the-
itty
A little
bitty.
tabletop.
yeah. So for him to break that, maybe he was drinking or something. He smashed it with his hand. Let me see. We got oh, Jerry's here. Okay, I didn't have my comments on. Oh, there he is. Richard is on the comments. Hey, Richard, if you're gonna come on, hurry up because the show started. You've been a guest every now and then when you're in a good state of mind, and I understand. People like to have fun.
When he's sober.
That what Alberto says has nothing to do with what
when he sobers up for a few minutes.
It does not reflect the opinions of the other staff of the other crew.
There you go.
Sure.
I wasn't even thinking
Disclaimer
that.
down here on the bottom.
I wasn't even thinking that.
Luckily, I recorded the pre-show, so Richard can find out.
Yeah, we have a lot of things going on. I found out Alyssa lifted up her dress yesterday. That's a whole nother story.
Oh,
I
yes.
was like, what's going on here?
Not yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
No, I told you yesterday. It was Tuesday.
Oh, okay. I thought, I don't know if she's
I
pulling
lifted
a
up my
Maryland.
dress and I got touched.
Oh, boy.
That's what you get for hanging out with Steve.
No, I think she was celebrating the anniversary show 2 days ago without us.
A day early.
Yes.
She got the party started early.
Well, when was
Yes.
our anniversary? Yesterday was the real anniversary. Oh, okay, so you started early on the 6th,
Yes.
but that's what Alyssa's been up to. She's been dressing around with her dresses and flying up in
getting
the air. And
Yeah.
Richard's been breaking his tripod.
Getting poked and prodded.
Oh boy. Hey, I
Hey,
don't
maybe is that how Richard broke his tripod?
know. He used the leg, one
You
of the
trying to
legs.
poke me?
He put it in her butt, and she squirmed, and it
Oh.
broke.
She got tense and ripped it off.
It's still in there as we speak.
Oh no!
Uh,
Come on, that's not good. Let me see here. Hey, does Alyssa? Do you know how to play tennis?
No, I played tennis in high school because I had to for PE.
Well, you never forget, do you?
It's like riding a
No,
bike.
I mean it's not that hard. Yeah.
It's like when you've had sex in high school, you don't forget. You just jump right back on and do it, right?
Literally.
I
Jump
think,
right
I
back
think
on.
she's had sex since high school. It hasn't been that long.
Oh, I thought Alyssa hadn't had sex since high school. I don't know.
Yeah.
Except the other day when she threw up her dress, maybe I thought.
There was no sex involved in that. Darn it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see. We're waiting for Kim. Kim's our guest today, Kim Beverly, and I sent her the link, so everything should be fine. I sent her a practice link last night, and we kind of tried to get it all set up so it can run smoothly. So we're waiting for her. Once she comes on, we'll bring her on. What about Jerry? Jerry, if Jerry, you're on still, do you know how to play tennis? Richard, do you know how to play tennis? I'm surprised Alyssa doesn't know how to play. I would have figured you would be.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, you just hit the ball with the
You
racket.
just hit the ball with over the net. It's the
Okay.
scorekeeping.
Oh, don't worry
kind
about
of
the score. Don't worry about
The
that.
whole
I'll-
love and
you won't.
what is
You won't need to
else?
know the score if you're playing tennis with us. Don't worry about it. We'll be fair. Don't worry. Oh my goodness. Let me see here. While we're waiting for Kim to come on and Richard. I don't even know. Jerry, do you know how to play tennis, Jerry? Jerry's like kind of what does Jerry do in high school? What everybody play tennis in high school? What is it? Once you leave high school, you don't know how to play anymore?
well, I remember. I mean, we used to do like for PE. We used to do all kinds of things. We played softball. We went swimming.
Yeah, you
Played
do the
tennis, all
you,
the
you do every sport like for 2 weeks, and then you move on to
Yeah.
another one.
Okay, well,
soccer.
I don't know how it was. It was like the first week, they teach you how to play, you do all the skills, and then the second week, they pair you off into teams, and you just actually play.
Well, I guess it was just a bad thing to bring up then. I thought we would have some kind of tennis thing for our show and have some
professional tennis players or
Yeah, it's like Jerry.
Serena Williams.
Well, I guess if she wants to come.
So, Steve,
Yeah.
I guess you've been watching Facebook Memories.
No, I haven't. I was just I was actually watching Wimbledon, and I was thinking, we should have people that are local to our show, maybe we could all go somewhere and have a M25 show tournament.
Right there by
And
St. Jude Hospital.
Wherever you,
tennis.
yeah.
There's that tennis school.
St. Jude. Oh, wait a minute. St. Jude Hospital. There's a
In Fullerton. Yeah. There's
the tennis courts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Anywhere. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if Jerry knows how to play or if he's still. I don't know.
He said in high school he played.
See, the thing is we'd have to find local people unless they want to drive, But anyway, it was a thought, I don't know if Richard knows how to play tennis. I know he knows how to play racquetball because all the Barrio brothers, they played racquetball back in the day.
And not racquetball, the one when you hit it with the ball with your hand.
Oh, that's right. He didn't have enough money for the racket. That's right. I played with the racket. He's all, you want to play racquetball? And I showed up to his place, right? And we went to the school, and I had my racket for racquetball, and he showed up with nothing. And I go, "What are you doing?" He said, "We're playing racquetball. This is how we play."
Pussies play with the racket.
Oh, jeez.
Sounds about right.
Racquetball, you're supposed to use a racket. I didn't know.
You hit the little blue ball with your hand.
This isn't American me. This is racquetball.
That's rebote.
Berlones? What the hell's that?
Rebote.
Corn man?
Like rebound. That's what
not elote. He didn't say elote.
Oh, okay. That sounds the same to me.
Oh, jeez.
Steve's hungry.
How about a drinking game? I guess that's what people do. You guys want to have them?
Quarters was popular in high school.
Steve retired from those, so
you want to have the M25 Show drinking tournament? That's what everybody probably be.
Who's
yes, I'm in. Yeah, so you could stand up the longest, or if you're sitting down, who doesn't fall out of their chair?
Steve's both the referee and the designated driver. He has to take us all home.
Well, I guess Jerry. We know what Jerry wants to do. He wants to drink. Nobody wants to play tennis. Oh my goodness. Well, like I said, we're waiting for Kim to show up and then she'll be on. Since we're waiting, here she is. As I was just saying, we're waiting for Kim and she is in the waiting room now, and we're going to bring her out right now. And Jerry, I'm glad to know that we know what you're into today. We knew what you were into in high school. Alyssa, what are you going to do? Are you going to turn on something? What are you doing?
I'm gonna fill my coffee, and I don't want you guys to hear that.
I saw Alyssa reach down. She put mute and reached down. I was like, "Oh no, not now! Wait till the show's over."
She's lifting up her dress again.
She's reliving the past 2 days ago. I'm just messing with you.
Okay, let me mute it so you don't hear me pouring my coffee.
Okay. So, Kim Beverly is in the waiting room. We're gonna bring her out right now. She's been a guest on our show a few times, and she's back for our anniversary show, which is, I think it's a good thing because Kim has been with us for quite some time. She's right, Alberto. She's been one of the longest.
One of the longest, yeah.
One of the longest, right? So I thought it would be fitting to have her on our anniversary show, and I see her in the waiting room getting ready. So I actually poured a drink in her since she's coming on, Alyssa.
In her honor?
In her honor. I actually
Temple.
Hey, just wait. I'm going to show everybody.
What did you pour?
Alyssa, you're going to have to wait. I know you like to see what I'm doing, but you got to wait. Have to wait.
I just poured a drink too.
Yeah, we saw what you were doing. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna bring Kim out right now. She's in the green one. Nobody can see her yet or nothing. We're gonna bring her out right now. And Kim, are you ready? I think there she is. That big smile. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready, Kim. Oh my God, Cynthia's on here. Charles Marino, hello. I don't see David on here. If he was, I'd say hello. Let me see.
He's not coming around today. Sorry.
Well, I'm trying to be friendly with everybody. Okay.
Anyways, June 30th, 2017, first appearance.
Whose? Kim's?
Kim's.
June 30th, 2017 was Kim Beverly's first appearance on our show, and then now she's back. She's got some big news to share and promote. So we're gonna bring her out right now. You ready, Kim? Another thing we're gonna ask. She asked me a question the other day about when a guest comes on. what do they see? And I told her, I go, that's a good question. I don't know. I've never been a guest.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if they see all of us like these three squares, or they just see
Well,
themselves.
they should see themselves just like us, me and Alyssa. And
Yeah.
I don't know what you see, but
Like when we bring
Just
Kim on,
watch.
what does she see? Will she see us?
she'll see what I'm looking at right now. I'll scoot over and she'll come on, and then when you make her full screen, she'll just see herself.
Watch, I'll show you what I see. This is what I see.
Alyssa, I know you're taking a picture of me, but can you wait till after the show? I'll send you some. Oh,
That's what I see.
Okay. So when I bring her on,
She'll be next to Alberto.
She'll
on the
be
bottom.
over.
okay. But what if I
Here.
when I put her on by herself in the full screen?
It's
will she
just
still
her.
see us? Oh,
Nope.
so she'll be looking
No.
at herself?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we're going to find out right now because it's very complicated. Very
I
complicated.
think your view is different than our view because you're the host.
No, I see three squares. I see me, Alyssa, and Alberto. And then Kim's in the green room. And when I pull her out, like right now, hello, Kim.
There she is.
Now it's all four of
Hello.
us on the screen.
Yes.
Let me see here. So what we're going to do, Kim, before we get rolling with you, I'm going to blow you up on the screen by yourself, and then you can tell us what you see, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Hi, Kim.
I see me.
Okay. So you see you when you have the screen to yourself, but we're all here.
Yeah.
And this is what we look like all together. So don't worry, we're all here. Alyssa is up in the right.
Just to see how.
Oh, look at our names are on there. I don't even have to say nothing. I apologize. Eddie couldn't make it today. He had a family emergency, and I know he would have loved to be here to see you. And I just wanted to let you know because I know we mentioned Eddie the other day, and I just wanted to let you know. So let me put you on the screen alone here.
Okay.
Hello, Kim. How are you?
Hi. So nice to be here again.
Yes.
And congratulations on your 7 years. Wow.
Well, thank you very much. You were the first person I thought of to have on for our anniversary show, and I'm glad that you said yes, that you'd come on because I know you're a busy woman.
Yeah.
And I know you have something to promote that's pretty cool.
Mhm.
And when I heard that you were going to do it, I knew because a lot of people are going to go to it because a lot of people like you. And you can let us know what it is, and you can tell us how it's going and all that. So why don't you first tell us what the big news is?
Well, just to start, I want to clear the air.
Okay.
My husband Mitchell, which most everybody knows, has passed, and he's been gone 9 months now. So,
Okay.
A couple of years ago, he because he knows I love being in front of the camera, and he said, baby, why don't you do your OnlyFans? That's what you want to do, and I'll just sit back and support, be on the sidelines, rooting for you, and I won't interfere. And I couldn't because OnlyFans is like it's my baby now, so it takes 24 hours. I'm working 24/7 to get my baby off the ground, like any business. So, right. So now that he's gone, I can focus on just my new journey, and every day I'm like, thank you, baby, for saying I could do this.
That Mitchell, let me blow us up here. Mitchell, I know that we were going to have him on, and we never got him on because I talked to you about it, and we planned to get him on with you. And I seen posts of his. I was friends with him on Facebook, and the man loved you. He
Super cool.
he Alyssa, this man loved this woman here. Let me tell you.
She's beautiful.
Every post was about Kim, everything, and when I heard what happened, I was like, oh my gosh, that's
Sorry
it's
for your loss.
Yeah, it's like I wouldn't think because he was he's a big dude. He was in shape. You would think the last thing that he would be the one to pass away. Out of so he was fit, and I guess when it's time, I guess.
And yeah, we're all fit, and there's I believe I'm such a spiritual person, and so what I've learned, and I've seeked God even more after his passing because I wanted to know where he was. He was watching me every day, and I talked to him every day.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's still hard, and I haven't really quite let him go yet. So I'm trying, and the OnlyFans is keeping me busy, and I'm trying not to cry here. So,
Well, I know he'd be happy, and that was another cool thing about Mitchell is that not every partner would be okay with something like that, but he felt confident with you and knew you loved to be behind the camera, and he was supportive, and that means a lot. I mean, not a lot of guys would do that, so
a lot of guys can't handle it.
And
they have to know the heart of the woman, that they're with, and the woman needs to show
exactly
that she's with him every night. She, her heart is with him. But
well, Kim, I know he's happy.
Yeah,
he's happy for you.
People ask, well, why did he die? He was so fit. Well, Mitchell died of CAD, coronary artery disease, and so he had a little fat, So he didn't always eat healthy until he met me, and he got in shape for me. But yeah.
So was it a heart attack or?
Heart attack, yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, I know when I found out, I messaged you right away to send my condolences, and I still am sorry, and we're still your friends, and we're here for you. And
so let's talk about OnlyFans.
Okay. Well, first of all, before we do that, I poured a drink in your honor. Because I know last time we were doing something, me and you were gonna rendezvous or something. But let me blow everybody up here, because let me see here. Alyssa always likes to look at me, so I'm gonna let her be here too. So, okay. So usually there's this drink called a Shirley Temple, right? Okay. Well, today I'm having a drink called a Kimberly Temple, and it's all Kim right here, and I'm having a drink for her, and see, I don't ever do this, but I'm doing it today. See, Alyssa, look at me.
Wow, I'm looking.
Especially for Kim.
Does it actually have alcohol in it?
It has Kim in it. That's all that counts.
Even better.
That's right. Yes. So that one's for you, Kim, and I love you and I support you, and you have been with us for quite some time, and I thank you for that, and thank you for being here on our special day.
Thank you for asking me to come on and on and on. And it's such a blessing. Everybody that comes into our lives is a blessing, and you're a blessing. Thank you. Thank you for Steve.
Oh my gosh. Oh goodness gracious. Look at Kim. So beautiful over there. I gotta move to Alabama. I gotta move out there. Do you think I can handle the heat out there, Alyssa?
No.
Well, I was thinking about going to California and
California.
You guys, yeah.
Have you ever been to California?
I have.
Oh, really?
I used to go to California when I was a little girl.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Very cool. Well, okay, so now you're OnlyFans. Let's hear about this thing. I mean, when I heard about it, I was like, oh wow, this is. People are gonna go because I know a lot of people that love you, and if they hear Kim has OnlyFans, I think they would probably gonna lose their mind. That's what I thought right away. So I think it's probably going good, but why don't you tell us about OnlyFans and how that's going?
Well, OnlyFans is a platform, and you make money off that platform, and it's great. It's a wonder if you have a lot of followers. If that helps, of course. But let me say, it's not. There's whoever opens up their OnlyFans page, they can make it PG, non-nude, all the way to XXX. Okay? You know what that means, and I'm not going to say that word.
Yes.
So
I know what it means.
Okay, and I'll let you know right now. And if everybody knows me, I'm not the XXXX. Okay, but I do believe I've got the curves. and you don't have to have curves. Just whoever wants to open an OnlyFans page can be from you can be a chef on there, or you could be a fitness instructor making meals for people, and me, I'm on there because I like the glam, and I like. There's nothing wrong to be admired for your curves and for your beauty, and I'm not vain at all. I'm like the most humble person, in this world. I'm Kim. I'm a mom, and yet I love to keep fit and all that good stuff. So I'm on there to we're how I am. See, I believe in our body is art. It's beautiful art to be admired, and so there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing at all.
We have eyes to look, just don't touch.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So, yeah.
Nothing wrong with being admired, and if it's nothing wrong with it, it feels good.
Nothing wrong with it at all.
And I imagine that when you told everybody about your OnlyFans and you released the link, I'm sure you got a couple subscribers, right? More than a couple, right?
I have a couple. Yeah.
Well, I
hope more to come. I hope more to come.
Alyssa, I was joking. I'm sure she has a lot more than a couple. So,
well, let me just say it's been, and I've been promoting it like crazy, and that's what I am, a promo model. And what do I do best? I promote, right?
Yes, you do.
I have promoted, and you can't, when I write things, hey Lisa, when I write things, I can carry on a conversation with somebody, and they have inspired me to write something. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to write that on Facebook. That is so cool, straight from my lips.
Mm-hmm.
I love OnlyFans. I'm so glad I did it. And,
I'm glad you did it, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that are glad you did it. And I think I was telling you, I've never, out of all the people, we've had a lot of guests that have OnlyFans and all that stuff, and I've never. You would think I would be one person to subscribe to stuff like that, but I've never subscribed to any of that. And I know I had a talk with you and told you that I would subscribe to your page because I want to support you and to let you know I don't. You think I would be the one subscribing to all these women models and all that, but I never have, and that's a true story. Now, if Alyssa would have one, I'd subscribe to hers too. Only Alyssa and you, Kim, is the only ones I'm ever going to subscribe to. So today I'm going to subscribe to your page today.
Thank you. And back to being a promoter, a promo model, which is what I do. I'm into promoting anybody. And sometimes, it's not always about the money. It's about, helping people promote them, whatever they ask me to promote. So I want to apologize, but then not really apologize for promoting myself like crazy, because that's what you have to do. And one of my posts last week is like, you can't be shy. Can't be shy. Can't get anywhere being shy. No.
Yeah, Kim, you don't need to apologize for promoting yourself. Nobody's gonna promote yourself better.
That's right. I'm not apologizing, but
okay, good.
It's just some of those that probably think I'm so like, oh my gosh, there she is again promoting. Well, I wouldn't have what I have.
Exactly. You know what? There might be some people that think that, but there's a lot more that like to see those posts. Mm-hmm. That's the way I look at it, and nobody's gonna promote themselves better than themselves. So you're right. You have to, if it's your business, you have to hustle, and that's what you got to do.
And I'm working 20. It's not an easy thing. You have to stay on top of it because you don't want to lose, your current followers, and you have to work it all the time so you can gain new followers and new followers and new followers. Yeah.
Keep it rolling in.
But and those emails are hitting like that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so amazing. And I know who's following me, so I'm going to say thank you so much. And
so you get to see who's following you, huh?
See Well, some of the followers make their usernames in letters and numbers, and I don't know who they are.
Okay.
But they, oh, that's my panther. You want to see Panther?
Is it a real panther?
Mama.
Oh, holy jeez. Oh, well, look close. Oh, Lordy.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cat.
Yeah. Oh, she's a mommy. Can you see?
Wow. Oh, she's pregnant? Or she already had kitties?
She's had kitties.
Oh, wow. Look at that's a pretty cat.
Mm-hmm.
This is Panther. You
Yeah, I
guys
thought
know Panther, right?
when you said that,
Yes,
I thought
Do you
What's
guys
that?
know Panther? Comment that you know Panther.
okay. Do you know a mountain girl? The mountain girl says, "You're beautiful, Kim. Love your beautiful heart." I don't know. Somebody on YouTube called Mountain Girl.
I'll have to.
You go through the comments later. Tim Cross.
Oh, Cross. Yeah.
Kim is awesome. Her OnlyFans page is the tops. Lisa Rios. Hello, Lisa.
Oh,
We
Lisa,
love you.
She's so sweet. My gosh. You
Yes.
talk about,
She actually sent a message to the show page and was saying nothing but top-notch things about you. And
no, she always does, and I love to see more women like her, because you remember a long time ago I told you I love everybody, no matter what they look like. It all depends on their heart. And so I love beautiful women. You know, I just love beautiful women. And I'm not, I'm all about that. But
Yeah,
I love women, and I could be in a room full of beautiful women. Oh, I just eat it up. It's like we can talk makeup, fitness, but if you're ugly, if you don't talk to me because you're jealous, something's wrong with you. So you got to take care of that yourself.
Nothing good with
I love
being
Lisa.
jealous.
Lisa has Lisa's been so sweet to me.
I'm gonna pull up Alyssa here. Alyssa is a new co-host with us. She wasn't here last time you were on, and I want her to ask you a few questions, and you can get to meet her too. And she's part of our show. We love her, and she's with us now. So you need to meet her. Here we go, Alyssa. You got to
I'm here.
question for Miss Kim Beverly.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. And is it Alyssa?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I say, like Milano, but mine are real.
Oh goodness.
So before you did your OnlyFans, you were a promotional model, correct?
Yes.
Now, did you do just print? Did you go to different events? Like, what exactly did you do, and do you still do it?
I'm a independent contractor. So
Okay.
I worked for many different companies that would have clients that needed, promo models. So I was a promo model out in public, at events, and I took I collaborate with this fantastic photographer, and we do magazines. So I'm in magazine print. And I do posters that guys want to message me for posters. And I have done a 2019 calendar, which is now my collector's item. So it's still available, guys, and I'm still selling them. And
Wow.
What else? What else?
How did we not ever get that calendar back in 2019? What was happening back then? What was going on? That must have been time I was heartbroken about Kim or something, and I can't remember what I was doing.
I did that calendar.
2019.
2019 with Mitchell. Mitchell.
Oh, okay.
Mitchell's the female on that calendar, and it's 14 pages of
Wow.
Of
So-
Kim.
So that's Kim. That's all needs to be
Yeah.
said. Yeah. Oh, so Mitchell was involved with the calendar at that time.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. So it is a special thing. It's a special calendar to you.
Oh yes.
It's great when you have a husband that supports you, that's not jealous, that can really handle all the guys.
That is. Alyssa, what do you think? That's right? It takes a real man to, because if you have a girlfriend or a wife that's a model or it's in front of the camera, and guys are gonna, you know how guys are,
Right.
and
Right.
you to be that way, it not only takes trust, it takes I guess you got to be a real man to handle that, and I think that's what a real man is.
Real man.
Yes.
And you can't be embarrassed by. You can't be embarrassed by.
No, of course
what
not.
That woman, your woman does.
Right.
If she's not out sleeping around, not cheating, then
Exactly.
be okay.
Yeah.
Well, now
The woman, it's it takes two. The woman has to do her part.
Right. I was gonna say success. You only succeed with your support system. If you don't have a good support system, then it's hard. It's hard.
That's right.
Man, yeah. I mean, I think. Oh man, this is pretty heavy. You know what? I wish I really would have had him on. He sounded like a great guy. I know we would have had a blast with him on. We would have had a lot of laughs
if you there's a book that he told me about. It's called it's a movie, The Big Fish. Do you guys know of it?
Oh yeah,
The Big Fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Mitchell was very much like the character in The Big Fish.
Oh,
he told stories, and I'm like, did you really do that? And I would have his friends confirm it. Yeah, they were either there or, but he lived. He really lived.
That's great. Wow.
And all his friends would tell you that he really lived. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Listen,
I know. I'm trying not to cry, but I know he's blessing me with this. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he's always going to watch over
if
you.
he was supportive down here, he's supportive up there, and he's got more power up there.
I'll tell you, I'm very spiritual. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys, I mean, and people are like, "Oh, how could you be all spiritual if you're all like that?" Well, take pride in your body. Take pride. It's all about.
Yes.
You could be spiritual and still be sexy.
Yeah. And my mother encourages me. I have an awesome mom, and I told my mom about this.
About the OnlyFans?
OnlyFans, yeah. When I was doing the magazines, and my mom, she's Asian, so we're all about making the money. Then my mom is still, Kim, you're showing too much on Facebook, and and she'll have friends that go on Facebook and they'll see my pictures and they'll go and tell her, "Oh, look what Kim is doing," and then my mom will say, "Kim, take that off." I'm like, "Mom, it's just, I'm not showing anything. We'll take that off. It's no good. It's no good." So funny.
I think your pictures are fine. I think they're sexy, but they're not they're not naked or nothing. They're just sexy photos. I think it's classy how you do your shoots, and I think it's really classy.
Right. But I'm Playboy is classy.
Yes, I love Playboy. I do very much. Okay, well, let's get into some questions about this OnlyFans, and I know people are probably wondering, so I'm going to ask: Is there any Playboy style pictures in your OnlyFans? Because you got to know, the guys are wondering, maybe even girls too, are wondering if they could see.
And girls
Kim.
are welcome, please, come on board.
Exactly.
I love you too.
So there's some Playboy photos that if people go to your page, they could unlock. Oh Lord, I think Alyssa, can you take over, you guys? I'm gonna go sign up right now.
Are you on?
Hold on, I'm gonna go sign
did
up.
You subscribe already?
I'm gonna go do that.
Alyssa,
Let me see here. Marcus Jackson.
Marcus, hi.
He says, "This is a great show. Glad you have Kim on here to share in the celebration and promote herself. Get the calendar. It's a collector's item. Told you that Mitchell was the best." That was from Marcus Jackson.
Yeah.
So Kim apparently has these 2019 calendars that are collector's items, and she still has some. So if you're interested, message her on Facebook or Instagram. Is that the best way?
Yeah, I was going to ask, how do you get it?
Me everywhere.
Yeah. How would they get it?
Well, I always have them supplied in my home. So,
so they contact you.
Yeah, you contact me, and I'm like, okay, it's to you, and then I put it in the mail.
Okay, so you contact Kim, and you can contact her through Facebook,
yes,
or Instagram.
Instagram. Message me on Instagram, and then Facebook, and now you have OnlyFans. Yeah, to, I get
Okay.
great messages on OnlyFans, and that's when I really get to know, who my true followers are, and I'm like, oh,
Oh wow! So on OnlyFans they can message you too, huh?
oh yeah.
Let me see. Henry says that's my sister. Henry Singleton. Do you know Kim's on? Who's Henry Singleton?
Henry's a photographer. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. My maiden name is Singleton. So.
Oh wow.
And Henry and we talked about that. Yeah.
Yeah, Henry's cool. He's been a friend of our show for a while. He's a good guy. Marcus also says, I know he's supporting her. OnlyFans is a great move for Kim. Make that money. She's my friend, and I have subscribed. Okay. You see, today, Alberto, I am on top of the comments today. A lot of times, Kim, I'm not. I don't usually read them because, sometimes I just don't. I don't read them, and it's no offense to the listeners or the watchers. It's just sometimes I don't get to them, and no offense, but today I'm trying my best to read them while we do the interview, so nobody gets their feelings hurt. You know me, I don't like to hurt feelings. I like to make them feel better. That's what I like to do. But anyway, Kim, I'm happy for you. I don't know. I mean, I know what's happened with Mitchell. I don't know what to say except I'm very sorry. But I am happy for you that you have to, carry on the best way you can. It's hard for somebody not in your position to be saying these things, but I feel for you because I care about you, and there's a lot of people that do care about you and that are not just your fans that really care about you, and I hope that means something to you because there's a lot of people that I know that really like you. And Alyssa, I'm gonna go and step away for a second.
You're gonna go watch her only.
Yeah, before I start crying, I'm gonna go subscribe to her page so I don't cry. I don't want to see nobody see me cry. Oh lordy. So okay. Well, tell everybody how they could go to your OnlyFans. We've been talking about it now. How did they get to it?
Well, my link is always shared on my Facebook, and if you're on Instagram, it's always going to be in my bio.
Okay. So if you're following Kim on Instagram, just go look in her bio, and the OnlyFans link is there. It's free to subscribe. So
it's free, and you do have to make it's good that you have to make an account, an OnlyFans account, and so if you're having trouble with that, you can always, if you remember, have your Google password on hand, because you can also sign up with Google, or if you have Twitter, that's another way.
Oh,
but,
okay.
I've had just a handful that have had complications, and so message me, and I'll try to and we'll have to be on the phone. So message me. And
right.
I've helped many people get on, and
so Kim will even help you if you're having trouble signing up for OnlyFans.
Call me.
Call Kim and
message me so then we can talk. And you can call me on Messenger. You can do that, or sometimes if Messenger is a little staticky, I'll give you my number. I'm not shy about giving my number.
Oh my
Because if
goodness.
you're bad, I'll block you, right?
Wow.
Yes.
I need to get on board with this shit. Wow.
Yeah.
Now you might even get to have a conversation with Kim. That's a plus too.
Yeah.
Not only
when I do messages on Messenger, I'll respond in the voice recording, so they'll know.
Okay.
I'm Kim. I'm me. I'm actually Kim talking to you. I'm not a fake profile. So and I like to say thank you to everyone who gives me a compliment, no matter what it is, how small or short. If I have the time, I'm going to stop and give you a voice message.
Look how sweet, Alyssa. She's so sweet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
There's Cynthia Foster says it took me 3 hours. It's a long time to get verified. What does that mean? You have to get verified to be OnlyFans or something? I don't know what that means. I've never done it, so.
Well, I don't think so.
Oh.
Once you make your account, you just have to put in your email and your make up a password, and then you have to go through the protocol of sometimes choosing pictures in the blocks. You know, they just want to make sure you're not a robot.
Oh, I see. Oh, I wonder if she subscribed to your page, because she says it took her a while. I guess she did it because she says it took a long time to verify. So that must mean that she did it, right? Oh, so maybe she's subscribed to yours.
If my page is open to her, where it doesn't say subscribe anymore, she's already subscribed.
Oh, she just said I just subbed, so she must have just subscribed to you.
Okay. Now who is it?
Cynthia Foster. She's a friend of our show.
Oh, Cynthia.
They verify credit card.
The other day. Yeah.
Tom Cross says they verify credit cards, so maybe I don't know. Maybe I have to wait a few minutes to verify. I don't know.
Tom's been a great follower.
Henry says yes, they do verify to ensure that you are, and what they ensure that you are you, and that you, and that the content that you're putting up belongs to you, and they verify using your driver's license.
Oh no, that's if you're making an OnlyFans account.
Oh, that's if you're doing the count. Oh, okay.
Right. To subscribe, you don't have to do all that.
Oh, so maybe she was.
To subscribe, all you need is you do have to have a credit card.
Okay, I'm confused. I think Cynthia made her at OnlyFans. Maybe Cynthia made an OnlyFans page. She just said, "Yeah, I have an OnlyFans too." So maybe that's what she meant.
Well,
but
great. You need to promote Cynthia.
Yes, everybody go follow Cynthia. Cynthia Foster on OnlyFans, and Cynthia just said she just subscribed to you too. So.
Okay. Cynthia, is she on Instagram?
She's messaging through Facebook.
She's on Facebook. We know that.
Okay.
No, she's not. Well, you know what? She should get a hold of you, and because I talked to Kim the other day, and she put out some pretty good some information to me about this OnlyFans, and I was like, I felt like I knew the whole thing about it already. I was like, damn.
I'll help anybody. Yeah.
So Cynthia, just get a hold of Kim, and she'll talk to you, and
because I want to be, I've had so many blessings in my life. I'm being blessed now, just sitting here, being blessed with you guys. So I want to bless everybody. I want to help everybody.
I want to bless. I want to bless Kim too.
And don't use me. Don't be mean to me.
Oh, never.
Be real.
Never use Kim. Well, Kim, do you want to give any shout outs to anybody before we go? Any
shout out to my friend Greg Callahan. You know Greg.
Yes.
He signed this.
You know what? Wait, Kim.
ABC signs. Yeah.
Yes. Let me show everybody what Greg did here.
Okay.
Behind me is a blow up of Kim. It's and I think. Let me see if I can. There's Kim right there.
There she is.
And she hangs behind me every show, and that came from. Let me blow. Where's Kim at? There you are. And that came from Greg. He actually, the both of you sent it to me, and we put it up, and it still hangs till this day.
When at Mitchell's memorial service, Greg had made 2, and I have them in my room. He made 2 stand-ups of Mitchell, every bit of 6'4".
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I had him standing on the platform at his memorial service.
How cool was that? Probably, because they look.
Greg deserves a shout out every day.
Yes, everybody, shout out his business again, Kim.
It's ABC Signs.
ABC Signs.
ABC Signs, and it's in Theodore, Alabama.
And I know he has a page on Facebook with his business. So you just type in ABC Signs. And I believe that's his. You can order from anywhere, right? You can order in different states and stuff like that. So go check him out because he does good work. And he's a friend of Kim's. He's a friend of ours. And help support him too. That's what we do, right? We support each other.
And he did all my coffee mugs.
Oh,
so
wait a minute.
Let me know.
Wait a minute. Where's this coffee mug look like? What does it look like?
Is it one of the ones where the clothes disappear when it's hot?
Oh Lord,
Hey,
where's it at?
That's another one. That's another one.
Oh my gosh, I'll
Thank
buy the whole case. I'll buy the whole case.
Good ideas.
I'm gonna send Kim a stress ball and the M25 Show hat. We do have those, so I'm gonna send you one of my stress balls and a baseball cap.
The right or the left?
Do you or you want both, Kim? You want both my balls or the right or the left? Kim, don't mess around. Oh Lord. Let me see. Marcus Jackson says yes. ABC Signs is great business. Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
And then also, Kim, when we're gonna find a way to get, I might talk with Greg and see about if he can do yellow tank tops, because our store, for some reason, like I told you, when the pandemic hit, something happened where limited sizes were available. So I'm gonna, like we talked the other day, and I might get a hold of him and see, because I know you want one of those yellow ones, and
Yeah,
we're gonna work on getting that. Okay, just for you. Lisa, okay, one more thing before we go. Lisa Rios, Kim, you are an absolute blessing in my life. May what you have given to others come back to you and this lifetime tenfold. Is that a saying, tenfold?
Yes.
Tenfold, yeah. Sounds good to me.
What is tenfold? I've heard of hang 10, but what does tenfold mean?
That means that when you I don't know what happened. Oh,
well, what
that
happened
means
there? Kim, what did she do? Is that magic or what? Hold on here. Wow, that was. What did you do, Kim? How did you? Wait a minute. Where's Alyssa? Okay, let me
I'm
look
right
here.
here.
Okay, what does that mean?
Okay, so basically it's like when you do something good for somebody and you're not really expecting anything back in return, but it just, the universe has a way of like paying you back tenfold. So 10 times the goodness.
Right.
Oh, look at her over there with the brains. Okay. Very cool. Okay, well, Kim, I hope you had a good time on our show. We always love having you on, and
Thank you.
it's always good. It's good to know you. I'm glad that I know you. I'm glad that our show knows you, and you're just a good person, and I'm glad that things are going good with your new page, and I'm just happy for you. And if you ever need anything, you have my number. I'll tell her Kim has my number, and she can call me anytime she wants. And if you need anything, I'll try my best.
And we have huskies, so.
Oh yes, we do. We both have huskies, and I'm happy you found your husky. I was like, oh my God, my heart felt for you.
Thanks to Greg again. He did signs.
Alyssa, Greg, the sign guy, he made signs for Kim. I guess he lives in your area, right? And he made a bunch of signs for people to hang that her husky dog Coco was missing.
Oh,
no. He made signs. He made 20 signs for me and my children to go out and stick them in the yard, in the grass.
Oh, okay. So the yard signs.
We yard signs, and we just put them on the major intersections. Yeah, and that's how we got her back.
Oh, wow.
So the sign worked.
Yeah, signs work.
Very cool. Well, Greg, thank you again. Thank you for.
And I'll also shout out to my friend David Jarrow.
I've heard of him. Is he a photographer?
He does everything. He does.
Okay, I've heard of him. I don't know if I've ever talked to him, but I've heard of him. Well, shout out to you.
We can't forget Maurice.
Oh, yes, Maurice
does all my pictures.
That's right. We have a lot of photos of you that Maurice did.
Most wonderful, and I'm blessed. I'm blessed to know him. The most wonderful man.
If you could ever come on one day with him, that would be awesome, because I've talked to him before, and it would be nice to have him on the show, but I know he won't come on alone. But maybe if you come together.
Yeah, well, who knows? He and I might take a trip out there. You never know.
Cool. Yes, Maurice is a good guy. He's a good dude.
A good guy.
All right. Well, Kim, thank you. Here's one more drink. I'm going to take a drink of Kim right here.
Okay.
Here, let me, that could blow me up. I forget. I just like to leave Kim on the screen all by herself, but here we go. Here's one more drink to Kim. This is my Kimberly. What is it? What did I call it, Alyssa? Kimberly Templeton.
Kim Temple.
Kimberly Templeton. You see, I'm an inventor. That's what I am, Alyssa. I invent things. I invented the Kimberly Templeton. Okay, Kim, let me blow you up. So I want to thank you for coming on. Stay safe. If you ever need anything, just send us a message and we'll do the best we can to help.
Thanks,
And
Scott.
anything you need, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so
Thanks
much,
for
Kim.
coming.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Everybody, that was Kim Beverly. Go check out her OnlyFans page by going to her Facebook page or on Instagram. It's on her bio on Instagram.
How'd I do?
Oh,
Oh.
you're still here.
On the bottom, there should be a leave studio button.
Look at that. Tyler, look at that.
There's a leave. Yeah, well, maybe she's just going to hang out there. I wonder why the screen went black, though.
Because she turned off camera.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa. Hello. There it goes.
I would have hated for her to be changing and stuff like that because we couldn't handle that on the show. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Well, hey, Richard, I saw you were coming on and I didn't pull you on because it looked like you're I don't know, you're big. You look like an alien head. I don't know if you got your camera set up right. So if you want to come back on, go ahead and come back on.
You don't want to scare Kim?
Yeah, I don't want to scare. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see here. So everybody, go sign up for Kim's page, OnlyFans. It's free to subscribe. And once you get in, if you want to open pictures, then I think that's where you pay money. But she was telling me that it's not that much. She does it really low prices, like a few dollars a picture. And she has a good thing. She figures if she gets more people, that more flow because it's so cheap, that she'll make more. And I think that's good because, you know, if somebody's going to charge like $50 a picture.
Yeah.
I know some people probably will do it, but if she charges $2 or $3 or even $1 a picture, you're going to have a lot more flow come in, you know?
Yeah.
So at least go check it out and see if that's for you. You can see Kim in the, what's a good word to use that's classy instead of saying in the buff?
In her birthday suit?
In her birthday suit. And you can see Kim in all her glory. And
with what God gave her.
What God gave her. God blessed her. And man, I might have to. I told her I had to subscribe, so I guess I got to subscribe. I've never subscribed to an OnlyFans page, and
I'm surprised.
Well, you know, you guys really don't know me that well.
That's more VIP.
That's more of a Will thing.
Yeah, that's a Will thing.
Yeah.
All right. Just Will dump a whole paycheck on that shit.
Have Will subscribe for you and just pretend to be you.
There you go.
Well, I'll subscribe. I told her. I mean, you know, she's cool. She's been a friend a long time, and I'll do it for her. I mean, I'll at least subscribe. Maybe that helps being a subscriber. I don't know, Alyssa. I don't know. I know how to have pictures and save them in my photo book. That's all I know. I don't know about OnlyFans. I don't know about that stuff. But
screenshot save.
Screenshot. Yep. Okay. Well, I wish Eddie was here or even Richard, but okay. Does anybody know what a sex party is?
Like a swingers party? Like an orgy party?
I think that's what it is.
Or is it with toys?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But I think it's a party. I think it's swingers are the most couple centric of the three. I don't know what the three is. These are lovers in a committed relationship who have strictly casual sex with other people, which they typically engage in together at a swingers party or some other lifestyle event. So
it's funny how they call it the lifestyle. Are you in the lifestyle? So
is that a sex? Is that like you're having? Is that what the party means? You get couples that are okay to go to this party.
Yeah, to venture off
and have sex.
There's so many different types of sex parties. You can have like swinger parties. You can have, I mean, the swinger lifestyle. There's so many different levels. You can be where you're like full swap, which means you totally swap partners. There's soft swap where you swap partners, but you don't do full sex Okay, I
Wait
already
a
know
minute.
all
Wait
this
a minute.
stuff.
Soft. Wait a minute here. Listen, what's going on here?
Well, for Steve, a soft swap would be
First, I
Yeah.
was offended by the soft swap, but then I'm thinking, wait, Alyssa knows a lot about this, doesn't she? Okay,
Well,
what
this
is a
is like
soft
soft swap is like where you'll
can't get it
swap
up?
partners. No, you swap partners, but you don't go all the way. You don't have full intercourse. You do like oral or foreplay,
or only in the
stuff like
butt.
that.
Oh.
Only the butt. No,
That's
there's no
soft?
penetration. There's no penetration.
Except the mouth.
Okay, so,
Yeah, the
so
mouth.
soft play is only oral and
Foreplay
kissing and stuff
Yeah.
and stuff like
Mhm.
that. Okay, what is hard
Petting.
play? What the hell is hard
Everything,
play?
everything Steve doesn't do.
Full swap.
Yeah,
It's called
I don't
full
do
swap.
soft. So
Full
full
swap.
swap.
Full swap is where everything.
Is that full access?
Yeah.
Do you have to have the
Yes.
partners with you, like your
Some
significant
it
other?
depends. It depends on the couple. Some will do like full swap in the same room. Some will do full swap in separate rooms. It just depends on the couple and if what their boundaries are and what their rules are.
Okay, here's the question: why would, if you're gonna do what's it called, a full swap? Not full
Yes.
swap. Full. What's this?
Yeah,
First
full
one's
swap.
called a soft.
Soft swap.
Okay, a full swap. Why would
Swap.
you full swap? Why would you want to go like, say you're with your partner
Mhm.
and you meet a couple and your other partner goes with their partner and you go in a different room? Is it
Okay.
because you maybe don't want to see it or you just want privacy? Why would that be?
Yeah.
You think, in your opinion, why?
Some men and some women, it just depends on the couple, don't want to see their partner with another person, so they'd rather prefer different rooms. Some partners are more comfortable without their partner there. They let more loose. So it just depends on the person. Some people are like, no, I want my partner in here. I want to see what they're doing. I want to, some people get turned on by watching their partner with somebody else.
Wow. I don't
Yeah,
know
so
if
it
I would
just
do that. I would
Yeah,
want to be
it's a
separate.
whole. Oh yeah, and there's you'd be surprised how many clubs and how many parties there are,
Wait a
like
minute.
locally.
So, okay, this just a scenario.
Mhm.
Let's say you have a significant other. Do you want to be together in the same room, or do you want to be split up so nobody watches you? If
No, I'd
you were
rather.
if you were in
If
that
I was-
position,
I'd want to be with my partner because just.
you want to be watched.
I mean, I want to be in the same room. Because
because you want to watch
not
him.
necessarily. It's not like they're necessarily watching you. They're just there. I think it's more like a security thing.
So you would be
you know.
peeking, like, say you're on all fours.
Oh,
right?
I'd
You
be
wouldn't
looking.
you
Yeah,
wouldn't
hell yeah, I'd be
going,
watching. What are you doing?
What's my man doing
How come
over
you don't
there?
do that to me?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, with
Yeah.
Steve, I mean, he doesn't want to be there because he doesn't want to see his wife gratified like that.
Right.
Well, I
know.
just don't know. I figure
and
if you're gonna do it, okay, go do it. Let me get wild, because if you start getting wild and doing things that maybe you're not doing in your home life, because maybe you're a little more excited because it's something new, then that could cause a whole argument later on. Hey, why do you do that with me?
Yeah. Or hey, well, again, if you're in that lifestyle, you already are like open to know that they're going to do this, and most couples will be like, hey, that thing that you did last night to that girl, can you do that to me?
Yeah, right. I think if you're already open to those, you're pretty much all right. Do what
Yeah,
everything's
you're
open.
Yeah, you're pretty much open, and you've got that communication, you've got that trust, you've got that. You know what I'm saying? It's
so. Now the big question: how do you know about soft subs and all this hard? What is soft swap, and all that? Did you know I was going to talk? Okay.
No, I didn't. No, actually, I had no idea. But there is a very famous club that you can go to. It's in San Dimas. It's called Freedom Makers, and it's a total full swap.
Freedom Makers.
Freedom,
Freedom Makers.
like 4th of July freedom. Freedom Makers.
And otherwise known as Club Alyssa.
Club Alyssa. Oh Lord.
No, there's clubs over here. Like there's places over here by my house that people will rent out like industrial warehouses or And
this sounds like
have a
Eddie's
party.
massage parlor story. My friend goes,
Yeah.
there's just
over
some
here.
by my house.
Yeah.
No, people will like rent out their house, like have a party, and they'll rent like an Airbnb type thing. And they'll have different rooms. Like this room is for orgies. This room is for couples only, or you can only go in this room if you're a couple. You can't go in if you're a single male. And you have to pay to go to these parties. You have to pay to go to these parties, and men pay more than couples do. So it'll be like $50 for a single male to go.
Yeah.
But it'll be like $30-$40 for a couple to go.
And you read a lot, huh?
I do.
Wow.
I research everything. Everything is interesting to me. It just
interesting.
Yeah. Especially, it's funny because especially like sex things, I don't know why. It's interesting to me on how different.
It's interesting to me too.
I mean, I always have been interested in different things that, human anatomy was my favorite subject in college.
I know. I'm right with you. And that was Alyssa with Fluffer News today.
But I mean, because like people ask me, it's funny, like, when you like you guys, you've been married for a while, but I mean, when you meet somebody, they're like, oh, so like, what do you, are you kinky? Are you da-da-da-da? Well, it depends. Again,
wait
what's kinky to you?
Wait a minute. Where did this conversation come? I never had a conversation when I first meet somebody.
You're married. That's why. Like when you first start dating people, when you first start dating someone, they're like, oh, well, what have you done? How like nasty are you? Well, it depends. What do you consider nasty? Some people, thinking, anal is above and beyond, and some people are like, oh, it's just anal, whatever, So it just depends on the person's.
I've never had those conversations when I was dating. Never. I did we got together and we did it, and if they didn't like it, then they said stop. I just sit there and have a conversation.
You didn't have a safe word?
I say, hey, do you like a finger in your ass? Or I can't imagine having that conversation before at dinner or something. So do you like this? Or I'm just wondering because tonight might be your lucky night.
Do you have sex on the first date?
Yeah, do you get blowjobs in the first date in the car? Yeah,
right.
There you go.
Can I get some roadhead? Where are we
on the ride back home?
Right.
Yeah.
Just throw it on the ride back home.
Oh my gosh! So if anybody's interested in swinger parties, just message Alyssa if you want any info, and she'll tell you.
There's actually like I don't know if it's still up and running, but it was called Swinger Lifestyle, SLS. I think is what it's called. And it's kind of like, it's like a Facebook page.
Oh, wow.
You have a profile, you have, there's so many different like platforms that you can go on to find swingers. You'd be surprised. Craigslist used to have it. I don't know if they still have one.
Well, I think that's probably a big thing. I think a lot of people do that, and
yeah, you'd be surprised.
A lot of people maybe look down on it, but there's a lot of people that do it, and to each his own. No biggie, if you're into it, good.
You're into it.
So if you're into it, I guess there's Facebook pages you can go to and look it up. I guess, and I'm sure if people are into it, they've already researched it, just like you read and stuff like that. They probably know. Yeah. But if you haven't and you're interested, I guess, what's the best way they can check it out? Alyssa, like what can they look up, like in a book or online? I'm swingers?
Sure if you just Google swinger lifestyle, you'll get all kinds of different things.
Go to MadameAlyssa.com.
MadameAlyssa.com.
She's got all the links.
I'll pimp you out.
Yeah, she'll give you directions on what warehouse is rented out this week.
Yeah.
Oh boy, too much. Okay. Okay, Alyssa, say you were at a boot camp or a workout place, okay?
Dying.
Just say, okay. And let's say Alberto is in the same place. Let's say it's a guys and girls thing. What is that called? Co-ed?
Yep.
It's a co-ed workout place, and you're wearing leggings. Okay. And Alberto's behind you and there's guys behind you and you're in tight leggings doing downward dog and all these stretches and stuff like that. Do you feel like people are looking at you? And Alberto, if you're a guy in there, are you looking? Are you kind of like don't want to look because you think
Listen,
people will look at you?
It's not right rule, but I've heard it. Looking at women like that, it's like looking at the sun. Okay, you take quick peeks, you don't stare.
Who told you that?
I heard some comedian say on one of those late night shows.
Oh, that's funny.
No. I think it was Seinfeld.
Well, that's because
one of the guys was like, there was a girl with cleavage, and the guy is staring, and it's like, you don't stare at that. You're like looking at the sun. You take quick peeks.
Well, but yeah, because the girl will probably see you looking. But if you're behind her and she's working out, she's not going to know unless she turns around and looks at you.
She can turn around. I mean, like,
okay, say she's in a hard workout and she's not turning around and she's doing her thing, and you got at least 5 seconds. You could stare at that thing.
Or maybe I'll take the 5 seconds, but I'm still,
He'll take the full 5 seconds.
My eyes are darting from the ass to the face, so because with the head, just in case that twitch, I got to move my eyes quick.
When you see her neck start to turn around, you look at the other side.
Come on, Steve. You've done it. You're staring at a girl and she looks at you, and there's that split second when there's actual eye contact, and you turn and shit, I got caught.
But oh my God, Alyssa, how do you feel like if you were the woman in the workout? Do you feel eyes are on you, or you don't care?
I do. It's funny because I always feel like people are looking at me. I don't know if it's just because my butt's big, but I do. I feel like people are looking at me. So like sometimes I'll turn or I'll move a little bit, like You don't at me?
You don't try to wiggle each cheek up and down to say hello.
Start twerking. No.
Send Morse code with your ass cheeks. Clap, 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 dot.
Right. No, but say you're in a workout thing. You're in a hard workout. You're sweaty, so you're not like you don't have the strength to be in a dogward to turn around or nothing. So you're just stuck there. And that thing is sticking straight up.
Or
in
like
the air.
when you're like in a spin class, you're in a spin class and the guy's behind you and you stand up on the bike and you're bending over and I'm like, oh geez.
You're going for the goal. The guy's right behind you.
Yeah.
I mean, are you cool with it, or do you feel embarrassed, or?
If they're gonna look. It's not like
No. Alyssa does that for herself. It's not for you, Steve. You don't.
Well, I'm just saying. Well,
as long as they don't got their phone out and they're going ding 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 ding.
Oh, that's Steve.
I'm out.
That's Steve right there.
I would be out right away.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that would be itchy because then
that's just like the creeper. I mean, you can look, but just don't take pictures.
Okay, how about this? So we're in a boot camp. I'm behind Alyssa, right? And she's got her favorite leggings on, and she's got a top that doesn't cover it, right? T-shirt or whatever. So she's in a downward position, and it's right there. Now I wouldn't mind looking, but what would bother me is who's on the side of me watching me look. That's what I would worry about.
Well, I was going to bring up that point. Then you got some other bitch, from the other side of the gym looking. Then she goes up to Alyssa, hey, this guy's been staring at you.
Yeah, you got some creeper.
So
these women can't be trusted.
Are you a creeper because you're working out and it's right there and you're looking? I mean, it's not like you're looking and you're just looking. I mean, you're not taking a picture. I mean, hell, it's right. I mean, God, unless you're, huh? I got a mental picture, but it's right there. What are you going to do? Go turn your head like, oh God, I don't like that kind of stuff. Oh, please. I wish she would move.
Start throwing up. I can't believe this.
Oh Lord.
Me as a girl, I would look too. If there was a girl in front of me and she had a nice body and she had tight leggings on, I'd look. God, I wish my butt looked like that, or I wish my body looked like that. I mean, it's natural for you to look, but I mean, when you start to sit there and stare, or you try to take pictures, that's when it gets kind of creepy.
So like if I just was staring and then I went into like a daze, like I went into a dreamland or something, that wouldn't work.
You weren't exercising. You were just like,
I was stuck in one spot.
You kind of go into those stares where you just look at everything and you just don't even know what you're looking at, and you're just in thought.
Right.
She gets up and leaves. Everybody's gone, and you're still in the same position, looking, thinking it's still there. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Yeah, I would be more worried about people. I wouldn't be worried about the person in front of me because if she turns around, I'd just look away. But I'd be more worried about people watching me, watching
her.
You got her boyfriend looking at you. What the fuck this asshole doing?
Right.
Meets up with you in the parking lot.
Yeah. You don't know. It's like, and then you wonder if you go, okay, I'm gonna be a good person. That ass is right in front. I'm not looking. I'm looking down. I'm not looking because I think somebody's gonna see me looking. And I'm here to work out, and that's it. And then I leave, go home, and I'll think, God, I should have just looked. You regret it. You regret it. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, down to like it's almost one of those things. Like if let's say there's this girl, and she has like something on her butt, she sat on a sticker or something.
Yeah.
And you want to tell her, but then you almost admit, I was looking down there.
Right.
Oh man, yeah. How do you do that? I mean, you can't even go and pull it off like a gentleman.
You don't do that.
Let me pull that off of you. It's in your butt crack. Let me grab it real quick.
Let me check in there, make sure there's nothing else in there.
Or, you pull a sticker with 2 fingers to see go the whole hand.
Yeah, the whole hand.
Here, let me grab one cheek with one hand.
Let me
Hold on.
it. It's sticky on the other side.
let me stick it in closer so it peels off easier.
Oh, hey, Richard had a good idea. If I'm going to be in a boot camp or workout class with Alyssa, I'll just wear my sunglasses. Nobody knows who I'm looking at. Yeah, so what?
Get those mirrored ones.
My gosh.
Make sure they can't absolutely see your eyes.
Oh my gosh, that's too much. Okay. I have to talk about this, and I hope it doesn't bring the show down, but we got to do it. What time is it?
The show's coming down.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Where's the banner? You have been warned.
Well, did we get banned by YouTube again?
Warned.
No, I want to talk about, are you guys proud to be an American?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't tell by my background?
Yes, I can, but I'm asking the question for the topic here. Okay, there's some people that don't like America, and I'm going to the subject about the I think it's the BMX rider that made it as an alternate to the Olympic team. That says if she won, she would burn the flag on the up on the pedestal, right? The United States flag. And it made me think, what is it about America that would make an American want to do something like that? What did America do, or what would make a person want to do that lives in the American, that's on the Olympic team? In your opinion, I thought about it and I can't come up with a good reason, a decent reason, for both sides. I can't think of it.
I can. They're stupid. They're uneducated. Yeah. They don't know their history. They,
Well, that's only one side. That's what I think. But what would they be thinking? What do you think they could be thinking? Why is America so bad that they would do something like that?
They just don't. They lack respect. I mean, me honestly, I think any flag or any like religious thing or anything like that, regardless of where you're from, where you live, if you're American, if you're Italian, if you're whatever, or if you're Catholic, Christian, Jewish, any of that stuff, everyone has the right to do what, be what they want to be. And if you're going to burn a flag, regardless if it's the United States flag, if it's the Italian flag, if it's, whatever flag, mm-hmm. That's just disrespectful. You lack respect. That's my opinion.
Is there any difference from just a regular civilian burning a flag compared to somebody on the U.S. Olympic team burning the flag?
Well, yeah, you're representing the country that you're playing for. And if you can't respect the flag, if you can't respect the country, why are you in the Olympics?
That's what I keep going over. Why are they doing it?
Well, why are you in the country, period?
Exactly.
I mean, it's,
you have the freedom, move, go somewhere else.
It's kind of, like when you tell a kid, when you're a kid, I don't know, Alyssa had kids already. Steve, yours is going to teenage years, but, I hate you, Dad. This house sucks. I hate your rules. Mm-hmm. What do you tell them? Kick rocks.
I'll pack your bags for you.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I'm sure as parents, you really don't really believe that. I mean,
well, you say it to scare them.
But I mean, well, now if they're 25 and they're living at home and telling you that now, yeah, okay, now you really get to step in.
But what could be on their mind that they hate it? What is it that's going on?
The
Is it
past,
just
it's just it's slavery.
Yeah.
It's all our sins. Everything that happened wrong in the past that they think they can fix now in the future by just just hating everything about it. It's to them. It's everything that's now. It's because of everything that happened in the past, and they want to change everything now to some utopian thought that doesn't exist. I'm sorry.
So they're living in the past. They're living because not everything is going on like it was in the past back then as of
No.
today. I mean, maybe there's still some things that aren't right, but hey, that's just everyday life.
That's the whole. That's what America's about. Is making ourselves better. In our Constitution to make a more perfect union. Grammatically wrong, but still, we strive to be better, to live up to our ideals. Yes, our men. We said all men are created equal in our Declaration of Independence. While we have slaves, and 100 and something years later, they fought a war over it. Well, not even 100, less than 100 years.
Yeah. And nothing changes overnight. You're not gonna change the world overnight. You burn the flag today, it's not gonna change tomorrow.
I agree. I don't understand all that. It's just, yeah, you're right. If you don't like it, first of all, you shouldn't even be on the Olympic team. First of all.
Well, and also you got a lot of people who it's trendy. It's as another radio host could say, it's fashion. It's the thing to do. I'm gonna burn a flag. I'm gonna turn my back to the national anthem, to the flag. I'm gonna have my shirt and my message, and it's fashion. It's what all the kids are doing.
And it's funny as people that do that, they're not casted out the way people are when they say something that's
pro-American.
Yeah. Like you can an example like I bet you get blackballed like an actor or something that gets because they believe in maybe the right wing way or something, and they say something that's not, what do you call it? It's
not politically correct.
Yes, but you could burn the flag, and they're not crucified the way these other people are.
Because, like I said, it's trendy. It's the trend. It's kind of when we were in high school. We at my high school, there was only 2 radio stations you can listen to, and then when you were with that group, you were in the in group, and you're cool because you listen to this station, and then that group over there with that station, they're cool.
So today it's okay for people to burn the flag, American flag, because they're protesting on a certain thing. But if you say you support Trump or the Republican way or anything that's something, I'm just giving an example. Yeah. You're blackballed from fucking life because
it's cool. And there's more cool kids in the bash Trump group than there is in the pro Trump group at this moment.
So you think if you would burn the flag, they would kick you off the team for one, right? You wouldn't even as an alternate, they would kick you off the team, you would think, right?
Yeah.
You would think.
Right.
But then again, she hasn't. So, or actually it was a transgender, so it was a he before it became a she.
Well, she's an alternate. She made it as an alternate.
Yeah.
But still, she's still on the team.
Yeah.
When she first said that, they shouldn't even let her be an alternate, or I didn't even know it was a transgender, but whoever. It's just the fact that I don't get it when you get a group that can do certain things like this that seems a little more heinous to me. And then you have somebody that maybe they're Republican and they believe in those ways, but you get fired from whatever you're doing, especially if you're a Hollywood celebrity or something, or you're somebody in the limelight. You basically get casted out of your career.
Yep.
And that bothers me because that's not freedom. I mean, burning the flag, hey, if you want to burn the flag, I guess you can go to another country and burn it because you're living somewhere else and you don't like the country, right?
Yeah.
I guess if you want to burn American flag and you live in Mexico,
you can do it. You can do it here if you want to. I mean, we've allowed them.
Well, yeah, you can, but I don't think Why? It doesn't make sense. Why are you gonna?
mean,
it's like you're burning your house down. Why don't you burn your house
Yeah.
down then? Because you paid for it. They're not stupid. You're burning something that's not yours.
Well, I mean, if you go to another country and burn their flag, let's see what happens to you.
Cynthia says, "Who cares? It's freedom of speech. It shouldn't bother you unless it's hurting you or your normal life." Well, it doesn't hurt me. It makes me wonder why. Okay, you want to burn the flag, go for it.
Oh,
But why even go through all the work and hard work to be on the US of A Olympic team? If you hate America so much, why do you? That's the part I don't understand. You can do whatever you want. You can shit on the flag. You can do it, play with it, masturbate with whatever you want to do. But it's like, okay,
You're representing the country.
Yeah, you're working hard. You're putting in all these hours of sweat, hard work to get on a team that you're the very best. You have to be the best at what you do to get on the Olympic team. At least the top 3 or 4 best, anyway.
I mean, it would almost be like, if a pro athlete, signed a big contract with the team, and then they go on social media and like, I hate this team. Let's say if they get on the Dodgers, and then immediately, I hate the Dodgers, they suck, and you see them burning their jersey. I mean, everybody would call that person stupid. I mean, why the hell are you, taking money and all this stuff? But I guess if it's your country, it's fine.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if it's like a team or something, I don't think America's gonna care unless you're a fan of that team. It'd be like, what are you doing? You're if you're a diehard, like you guys, what are you about, a Dodger fan, and Alyssa, you're an Angel fan? If you're a diehard one of those fans, and you see Dodgers, who's a big star on the Dodgers?
Kershaw.
Just name one. You see him fucking burning his jersey because he fucking hates him, but he's playing for him. You'd be like, dude, what's wrong with you? Alyssa would be like, fuck, what a stupid hit. Who cares?
Alyssa sees Shohei Ohtani, burning his jersey.
Yeah.
You see him.
You can say just hit the home runs and you'll be fine, but it's I don't understand that.
I get it.
It's kind of like hypocritical.
I understand that. Yeah, hey, people could do what they want, but for them to go out of their way,
like I say, it's trendy.
But it's like if Alberto burns the flag, ain't nobody gonna care, but maybe his friends.
I mean,
But Alberto, if you're gonna go work out for how long would it take you to make an Olympic team of some sport? They take a long goddamn time, right?
10 years, maybe if start from the hole I'm in.
10 years of your life just to get there. To say that.
But and then how many of these are I want to get attention, kind of what if I just grabbed that flag behind me right now and burned it right now, right here on the show, and then I can send it to Fox News myself, and all of a sudden the M25 show is.
So they're going to put in all that hard work just to prove a point. They're going to be that miserable with themselves to prove a point and put in 10 years or plus years hard work to be the best at what they do, to say, okay, fuck you, America.
Well, here's the thing. Now she's an alternate, but now everybody's talking about her, and she's probably thinking, hey, somebody will sponsor me, some wool company, Nike, Nike will believe in my freedom of free speech, and I'll get an endorsement deal from them or something.
Well, that's
there's probably a lot of that. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of who believe what they're saying, but I'm like I say, it's fashion. I want to be with the cool kids.
Well, if it's freedom of speech, then that's cool. I didn't know you have to destroy things to be freedom of speech. I thought you just use your words. Hey, I don't like it here. I'm gonna stay here though because it's a place to live and it's pretty cool.
Because in reality, there's no place better. I mean,
there's no place better, so I'm gonna stay here, but I don't like it. I don't know. Anyway. It amazes me. That'd be like one of us putting in all those years of hard work to represent your country, and then to turn around and it's like, dude, why did you even waste your time doing that? Just go out there and burn flags. You'll get noticed. Don't worry.
Yeah,
you'll get noticed.
It's almost like 7 years of the M25 show, and I just burned this shirt right now.
Oh shit! Yeah, you'd be.
It's. People asking, well, what the heck was all that about? Well,
you know who would care though, right? I would care. Alyssa might care. Maybe Eddie, but nobody else is going to care. They're going to say, "Look at that idiot! Look at that idiot burning his shirt.
He burned a shirt, dumbass.
He burned his shirt.
He burned the place he works for. He burned it. Stupid.
Maybe that's what Eddie's doing. He's burning his shirts right now.
Oh my gosh. Let me see here.
Telling people I'm ashamed of the M25 show. Why the hell were you here for 7 years?
Okay, guys, we got to get out of here. Alyssa, you got to roll. Everybody go check out Cynthia Foster's OnlyFans page. I don't know what the link is, but Cynthia, if you send us the link, we'll post it on our page too. And go check out her OnlyFans too, as well as Kim Beverly's OnlyFans. Her link is on her bio on Instagram and on her Facebook page. Thanks everybody for listening to our show for the past 7 years. If you've been with us for the past 7 years, and if you're new to the show, I hope you stick around and keep watching us and spread the word. And happy 7th anniversary to Alyssa, Alberto, and Eddie, wherever you're at. You're probably watching. I know you are.
Yeah.
He's probably drinking somewhere.
He's
at a
celebrating.
Bar. Yeah. And Will, I know Will's barely hanging on to the show with one condom, so we could still mention him a little bit.
Well, I know you've never gone to the World Wrestling Entertainment website, but there's the active roster and there's alumni. When they leave the company, that's Will's alumni.
Yeah, Will's alumni, and I had to throw Richard in there because he does come on every now and then. And I know your tripod's broke, but once you get it fixed, you're welcome to come on the show. And everybody that's helped the show out, thank you. And our guests, everybody that's ever been on our show that supported us. Not everybody will come on this show, but the people that do are badass. So, and the people and Nick, yes, Black Nick, thank you for always supporting us. And
that's a name Steve gave him, not the rest of the show.
Yes, and there's a whole story, and we'll go into that. Alyssa, he sent a picture, and Nick was he looked jet. Alberto, I don't know, they were sharing a hotel room in Vegas, and Nick looked jet black.
No, we weren't sharing the hotel room.
We'll tell it another story.
Yeah, I think we covered it.
There was a bunch of alcohol laid everywhere. It was one of them nights. Okay, that was another anniversary that we didn't know about.
Steve old school nights.
That's beside the donut story.
Oh yeah, that's a different.
Lots of great memories.
But anyway, guys, thank you. It's fun, and we're gonna keep rolling and doing the show, and more fun stuff to come. I do got a present for all you guys. When I see you, I'll give it to you. And
Steve's presents are scary.
No, it's a nice
It could be
present.
something nice, or
It's very nice. You guys will like it. And,
are you taking a box?
No, come on. This is a professional.
Hey, listen, that's what you're gonna get now.
Yeah, now that Alyssa said it, okay, I gotta figure out how to do this. Maybe I'll take you to the movies and do the old popcorn trick. I'll cut a hole in the popcorn thing.
See, I'm still Steve's wingman there. I made the suggestion, and Alyssa liked it.
Here we go. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. We'll be back next week, and spread the word about our show. Go to our website at the M25show.com for all information on our show, our YouTube links, Facebook links, everything you want to know about us. And we'll see you next Thursday. And let's see if I can get the right ending here.
All right, let's see.
Oh God, I hope this is it.
Yep.
Memories in high school flames, some good, some bad. Can you remember their names? Light up a smoke on Pomona Street with the long hair rockers. Oh, the memories. Classic cars, big tits and bars, drinking all night like rock and roll stars.